So, anatomy of an analytical paragraph. This is more like a medical lesson now. When we say anatomy, we're speaking about something like that. We're speaking about the top sentence. We're speaking about the evidence. We're speaking about the analysis, and we're speaking about the framework. So, what is this actually? Topic sentence is the one which we start with. We need to, today I wrote a little article on Twitter, sorry, LinkedIn. So I named this article like this. There was a function in the college where the design thinking people, design pattern people were given a little bit of appreciation from the management. So I wrote this like this in my LinkedIn. Uh, Design pattern people congratulated by design thinking institution. This is the title sentence to gain a certain kind of audience. What is this? What is he writing about? So we need to ensure that the topic sentence or whatever we add it as topic sentence, it reflects, of course, the paragraph and it should be catchy because otherwise people won't listen to you. Evidence, facts, data, different kind of data. Now there are still some people who are making a documentary world is not actually wrong, it is straight. Even today. Because nobody is speaking like that. So suddenly when somebody speaks, and they show many kind of distorted evidence, misinterpreted evidence, and that kind of take you down. If you want to say about a fitness, you'll see people who are extremely fit speaking about fitness today. In old days, doctors were sitting in the chairs like this were speaking. Now, it's just 25-year-old fellows speaking about fitness. We can see 55-year-old people who are doing all the yoga and gym speaking about fitness because they themselves are the evidence of what they speak. Otherwise, bodybuilders never hold a microphone and spoke. They just show their body. But now they're coming out in the public and doing all these things because you're the proof. So how to analyze this? Analyze. Well, that's what we're speaking about. The frameworks are important for these things and they have structured frameworks. So if you have a topic sentence, you have an ending sentence. If you introduce, you summarize. So when you want to do this in a proper way, we need to be very aware of how to do this. So one thing is we should connect these ideas. We should be very careful how to do this. Because there should be a flow in your essay. You can't go front and back. Whenever I speak, I'm okay with it. When people ask me to write, I'm a bit hesitant when I want to write about something like how to appear for the interview, because if one thing comes, the next thing goes. So critical thinking refers to the way you infer, interpret, evaluate. Okay, that is what is in the PPT. But what does it mean? How you can connect the dots? For example, when people sit for GD, I'll ask them, which is a clean country comparatively, India or Singapore? They'll say Singapore. Which is clean, India or China? They'll say China. I said, why? Singapore is a small country, sir. You can usually put the laws. But what about China? That's how I bring my critical thinking. It is not the size of the country, it is the way you maintain it. So that helps. That helps like everything. They can't speak back. So one thing when you write is don't be inconsistent in your vocabulary or idea. Don't do that. Be very consistent. You should know what you're writing, how you're writing, and all this. Otherwise, the audience won't listen to you. Don't use loose words. Loose explanation and examples, they really make you loose. You need to be tight. You need to be well set for the people to keep because somebody is reading yours. Leave the teachers, they have a different kind of karma. But when you go for a company, when you're in advertisement or when you're in whatever types of sectors which you're in, even if you're not working, still you may be a volunteer somewhere and still you're writing something down. People actually spend some time looking into what you've said. It's, it's very precious, isn't it? People really spend some time of their life looking at what you've said. It's life. Either it is one person or if you go into social media, it may be whatever is your subscribers and viewers, that number. We should always make sure we do something sensible enough to get there. Otherwise, it won't add up, right?